week's Parshas, ki-tçא, something very nice from the Rebbe's father, Rabbi Levi Yitzchok Zatzal. And this week we have one of the psukim of the Parsha. It says, Gdilim taseh lecha. You should make tzitzis if you have a garment that has 4 corners. You have the mitzvah from tzitzis. There is a very interesting zohar in Chelik Aleph, that Daf Reish Lamed Ches Amud Beis. The Zohar explains the verse that we say every Friday night in the Tefillah, what Shlomo Melech wrote in Eshes Chayil, we say before Kiddush Friday night. One of the psukim is, Leisida Leveiso Mishaleg. The woman is not scared from her household from the snow. Kichol Beisa Lovush Shonim, because her entire household is dressed with scarlet, red material to protect them. This is the simple pshat. The Zohar has a deeper pshat in the pasuk, and it says we know that there is something called a Gehenim, the suffering of a soul after it passes on. There's a Gehenim shel Eish, a fire, and Gehenim shel Sheleg, from snow, from frost. And this is what the pasuk says, Leisida b'veisim mishalek. She's not concerned that, God forbid, any of her family members will have to suffer from Gehenim. Why? Kichol beiso lavush, because her whole household is dressed and clothed with shinayim, with a double. The simple word is shonim, but when you write it in the Megillah, in the Mishle, it's without vowels. So the Zohar changes the word to shinayim, to the two, to the double. And it says like this, that since in our household she makes sure there's a double type of mitzvahs together. First it mentions there's milo upriya. There's a mitzvah from circumcision of the foreskin and the membrane, 2 parts, milo upriya. Then it says the mitzvahs of tzitzis and tefillin, also double, we do together. We daven tefillin and tzitzis. And then it says in the 3rd category, mezuzah and ner Chanukah, also together. Mezuzah and ner Chanukah. So ask Rabbi Levi Yitzchok, why did they pick specifically these 3 types of mitzvahs? And where is it hinted in the pasuk? Like we're talking about these doubles of these mitzvahs. Explains Rabbi Levi Yitzchok, very interesting, that every Yid in his relationship to Hashem, he has to make sure that there's 3 parts in his life that has to be connected to the Eibishter through mitzvahs. One is his physical body. We do mitzvahs on our physical body. Also with the garments that we wear. And also with the house that we have. There's mitzvahs connected to the house. And that explains Rabbi Levi Yitzchok is the 3 types of mitzvahs that the Zohar quotes. First is the mitzvah that has to do with your body itself, a double mitzvah together, shnayim. We have milah, the mitzvah from circumcision, and which has 2 parts to it, the foreskin, the membrane, milah priya. That's your physical body. Then he goes to the next category, your garments. And that's the mitzvahs that we do. And that's compared to the tzitzis and the tefillin, which are the garments on top of your body, just like you wear physically clothing. This is the mitzvahs, the garments that we have, the lubushim. And then the 3rd category, mezuzah and ner Chanukah, that's mitzvahs on your house, on your doorpost, but it's connected to your house. You do in the home, the ner Chanukah. So this is what the pasuk says, that since a Jew is permeated with mitzvahs all around, his physical body, his garments, his household, this encompasses everything, and there's nothing to worry about Gehenim chas v'sholem. And this comes to Rabbi Yitzchok now and says this is all hinted in the pasuk, because the pasuk says 3 words over here. Why is he not concerned? Ki kol beiso lovush. So first we have the word bias over here in the pasuk, referring to the mitzvahs of ner Chanukah mezuzah. Then it says lo lovush, they're clothed. clothing, that's the mitzvah of tzitzis and tefillah. And in the words ki-kol is hinted the mitzvah from milah. And this is a very famous thing. We have many hints the Rabbi Levi Yitzchok has in his Svarim, how in the words ki-kol or kol is hinted the mitzvah for milah. It's connected to what's called midas hayesoid. We do the mitzvah milah. And he has many, many beautiful interpretations. First, the famous thing that says all over Chassidus, where we say every day in davening, L'cha Hashem hagdula, v'hagvura, v'ateferes, v'anetzach, v'ahoid. He mentions all the 5 midos from chesed till hoid. And then the next part of the pasuk is ki kol v'shamayim v'aretz. You know what really connects the shamayim v'aretz? That is ki kol. That's midas hayesoid. And it's interesting. Rabbi Levi Yitzchok brings that if you add the words up, ki adds up to 30, koil chof lamed adds up to 50. Together it's 80, 30 and 50. And that's exactly the same gematria as Yesoid. Yud Samach Vav Dalet adds up to 80. Another beautiful hint from Levi Yitzchok says, we all know that in Hebrew we have a chosen and a kala. How do you spell kala? Chof lamed hey. So he says the chof lamed koil goes on the man, that he is the supporter and the giver to the wife. In feminism, in Torah, we have also the hey at the end. All words that are feministic have a hey at the end. And that is the kalo with a hey at the end. So the chosen is the koil, and the kala is the chof lamed hey. And many, many beautiful other hints. We won't go into it now. We'll speak of it maybe another time. How in the words ki koil is hinted the mitzvah from milah. So here we have these three things in the pasuk. Ki koil goes on the mitzvah from milah priya. The mitzvah from Beisa goes on the mitzvah from Ner Chanukah and mezuzah, and the mitzvah from Lovush goes on the mitzvah from tzitzis and tefillin. And through that shnayim, we have the double of each one in the body, in the clothing, in the house, and a Jew is completely involved with Torah and mitzvahs, and because of that, Lisida, she's not worried about her household, Hashem getting punishment, only having a wonderful life in this world and the world to come.